Down here field side with Coach Hatcher and Coach. Good win, great win.
Well, they're all great wins. I tell you, we came down, we took care of business. We had a good week of preparation. I still credit the way our guys prepared to how the outcome turned out tonight. We're a little flat early, even though we had a great start to the ball game on both sides of the ball. And then the second half, we focused, locked in, and that third quarter we made a lot of big plays on both sides of the ball that equated to a big number for us and not so big a number for them.
The running back was out for the game, suspended yesterday, but Williams comes in and has a tremendous game. Was he even in there in your scouting stuff?
Well, yeah, he's played some, and he's a big guy. He's hard to bring down. But you know, the big thing with us, they were trying to milk the clock and keep our offense off the field, and our defense. You know, we were just steady. You know, we gave up a couple big runs, but for the most part, we didn't give up any big plays, other than the second touchdown they had, where we missed a couple fits and tackles. But you know, we just kept everything in front of us, made them work, and we held them to a couple missed field goals. And then offensively, for the most part, when we got the ball, we did some good things with it.
Walter Powell, 2 games back-to-back. I mean, he's had a good season every game, but certainly these last 2 games he's really stepped up, it seems like.
Yeah, he had another big night tonight, and you know, he got hurt a little bit there on one of the kickoff returns, and he's done a good job all season. Again, he practices so hard, but you know, I thought we had good production out of a lot of our receivers tonight, and I was especially proud of our backups. Last week I handcuffed them a good bit. I shouldn't have done that, and this week I made my mind up if they got in the game, we were going to see what they can do. And boy, old K.D. Humphreys went in there and made some nice throws, and had a good long run by Pokey Harris. It was good to see those guys get on the board.
How about T-Ray Malone?
Yeah, T-Ray's a good player, true freshman. And you know, we had Quay Huzzy went down with an injury, and we're real thin there. You know, Fred Harvey's been out, so we're just got 1 or 2 guys that, you know, we can rotate in there. But he really came to play tonight, and he's going to be he's a good player now, but he's going to continue to get better each and every week.
Casey Brockman, he goes into 3rd on the OVC all-time passing yards, 2nd at Murray State. I mentioned to him he's passed Tony Roma now. I mean, seems like his game is really starting to click now in this half of the season.
Well, I think it's a combination of a lot of different things. We're running the ball fairly well. Our line's picking up the blitzes good. Our receivers are doing a good job of catching the ball. I think we only had 1 drop tonight. You know, we're playing with a better tempo, and you know, there's a lot of each week I hear about he's close to this record, and if he doesn't break a bunch of these records, we're in trouble.
Well, one other thing he did, we just noticed tonight, he's thrown 204 passes without interception. That's got to make you feel even better.
Well, we're doing a good job of protecting the football, and again, you know, our defense is getting us some good field position, and we're taking advantage of it. That's the difference in these past 2, this week and last week, is we're taking advantage of the opportunities when they arise, and we didn't do that early in the year.
I know you look at every game as just the next game you got to get a win, but Austin Peay, anything special about them because of a rivalry at all?
Well, I mean, again, you know, they're all big games, and we approach them like that. But you know, this one, you know, they didn't have a good record. You come in, the environment here is not like it is at some other places, and we talked about that headed into this ball game. And I thought we were really flat in the first half. I mean, even when we went down and scored bang right off the bat, not much energy on the sideline, and it was just a kind of a very flat night. We kind of played to the environment that we had. I challenged them at halftime. All the coaches did. In the second half, we came out with a lot more emotion and intensity, and that's the reason we were able to pull away like we did.
Well, Nick, a great win tonight, and sets up certainly a big showdown, a number of games, a lot of action in the OVC today, but big game next week, homecoming with UT Martin. We'll look forward to seeing you back at Stewart Stadium.
Sounds good.
Coach Hatcher and our post-game interview. Once again, you are listening to Racer Football on the Murray State University Sports Network.